If you've got too many dishes and too little space and you need some ideas on how to sort them out, keep watching. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women to make wise home health and beauty decisions. So if you want to learn more about running a household, subscribe. Or if you want to see reviews about products that can benefit you in your home, subscribe, because I do videos about those topics all the time. So hit that subscribe button and tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. But definitely check out the show notes in the description box below, because that's where I will link my favorite housekeeping and gardening solutions. Okay, let's jump into it. I am one of those people who love pretty plates. I am always looking for any excuse to buy new dishes. And many times, like now, I'll find myself with more dishes than I have space to display them. And one of my viewers had mentioned that she got a few ideas from how I had displayed something on my buffet a few weeks back. So Lauri at Creative Lauri, and Zane at AtHomeWithZane, and myself, This and That with Denise Jordan, decided to collaborate and share some ideas with you on how you can display the dishes that you have in your small space. So I'm going to show you what I have and how I'm going to display some of my items on this buffet. And then you should go over to Lauri at Creative Lauri and check out how she shares how you can display dishes in a small space. And then visit Zane on his channel and he will show you how he displays dishes in a small space. So this collaboration should really give you guys some great ideas on how to handle those beautiful things that you have in the small space that you may have to show them in. Let's get started. These are the dishes that I thought I would like to display up here. I really have a lot of them. I use them quite a bit, and particularly at holiday time, I will use these dishes. And right now, I just have more of them than I can store because I've continued to purchase dishes throughout the year. So I need to figure out a way to get these displayed up here, as well as these. And I would like to figure out how to use these as well. So what I'm going to need to do is have some different layers of height here, and we'll see what works. So let's get started. I thought I would use these display stands to put the chargers on. Now there's a story behind this china. I used to work at Indiana Vocational Technical College, and we had a culinary arts department. Well, they still do, but I'm just no longer there. And when the college decided to buy new china for the department, they sold the old china to faculty and staff. And so I bought a beautiful collection of it, and I've got quite a few pieces, and it's lovely china, it's heavy, it's durable, and even better, it goes in the dishwasher. But I've just got so much of it that sometimes I find myself struggling trying to put it all away. So I thought I would use these plate racks. And these plate racks are big enough or deep enough that I can put 2 plates in them. So there are those. And I'll stack a few dinner plates in front of each of the chargers. And I thought I would use this cake stand. It's white and it's got gold trim on it, and it picks up the gold in the blue and gold china, and also picks up the white. So I thought this would be great to use as something to elevate, and I wanted to use these gold dishes. I love the beading on them. I think I'm going to turn it around so this gold doesn't show. There. So I'm liking the way this is looking so far. I think I'll use these two small plate racks and display these peacock plates with that. I wanted to use these peacock plates because you've got the gold right here in the middle of the peacock, picks up the gold plates here, but also picks up the white and the gold in these plates here. So the colors work together, as well as the little lamps that I have that are gold and white. So let's try that. So I'm liking the way this is looking right now, but let me step back and get a good look at it. Now I've got all these dessert plates here. Let's just see how these look in front. We'll try that. Now I get some of the ideas that I use from when I consider how they display things at Pier 1 and at Macy's. So I like how often they'll show a cup and saucer on top of the plate, so let's try that. Maybe I'll even try a couple of the bread plates here and see how that looks. What I don't want to do is bring it up too high so that it covers up the seal of the college there, because I think that's part of the decor. So let's just see how that looks. And then I'm making sure to have the seal that's on the cup as well as on the plate facing forward. And there's that. For some reason I don't like that. Don't like the cup right there. Let's try a couple of the soup bowls. Now I'll step back and take a look at it. I think this is a little tall. So let's take a couple. Well, this doesn't belong here. There we go. Okay. I think I like this a little better, but let me step back and take a look at it. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this, but I feel it could use just a little bit more color. And I have a couple goblets that I want to use that'll pick up the red, so let me grab those. I think I'm really liking this. I like the way I've got this centered right in front of the cake stand. And just two of the soup bowls that are here. A nice little stack of dessert plates. And then over here I've got the dinner plates, some salad plates, and then a cup and saucer on each side. So I'm liking that. And I really like the pop of color that these goblets add because they pick up the gold there. Now I'm really liking this. I'm going to call it done, but I wouldn't mind having something just a little bit taller right here in the center. So let's try this picture. I think I like the picture there. The picture just adds a little bit of height in the center. And it picks up the white and the brown specks that you see kind of throughout the rest of the vignette. So I am liking that. But let's say I wanted to zhuzh it up for the holiday. Let's say I wanted to bring the holiday in. Well, instead of this picture, let's see if we've got a pumpkin that can work. So this pumpkin works as well, and it continues to pick up the golds and the bronzes that you see in the lamps and throughout this particular display. But it also brings in that holiday flair if you wanted to do something like that. Oh, now let me show you one more thing. I've still got quite a few of these soup bowls, so I decided what I'll do is I'll hide them. I'll tuck them behind these peacock plates. So when you step here from the front, you don't see them, but they're back there. I can get to them should I need them, but they're out of the way. So take a look at all the things that I was able to get displayed here on this buffet. I'm really liking the way I did this. Now also, take a look here. Notice that the way I angled these goblets, it kind of makes a V, like you've got a set of 3 here, and you've got a set of 3 over here. Just a little bit of an angle, a little bit of a triangle over there. I'm going to call this done. I'm really enjoying the way this is looking right now. So give me your thoughts. Tell me in the comment section below if you like how I was able to utilize this space to display some of my dishes and some of my pretties, as I like to say. And be sure to go over to Creative Lauri and check out her channel and At Home with Zane to see how they use their small space for their dishes display. Now here's my question for you. What do you do when you have a small space and you need to display some dishes or some pretties? Tell me in the comment section below. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I am a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about running a household, cooking and cleaning and laundry and health and beauty, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I'll see you in the next video.